It's Capricorn time. Okay. Capricorn. It was, let's see, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. I did the same reading as last week for those three, but for everybody else so far, doing things differently. I'm probably going to continue doing them this way from now on. Instead of looking at past, present, future, and things like that, we're just going to get some general advice. I hope you're doing well, candy corns. Let's see, what's candy corn being called to do this week? There are things in your life recently, probably recently, it feels recent, that you may have had to let go of, but it doesn't feel like you had to let go of them permanently. This feels like a sort of temporary detachment. Time to get back in touch with those this week. Okay. That was super easy. That was effortless. I like it when the cards do that. Alrighty. How can we get back in touch with those this week? What do we need to do? There's an ant on my card. Okay. It's sort of... It feels like you had to let go of these things to... How do you say? It's like if you're building a house. It's like if you're building a house and you're putting up the shingles, right? Or you were carrying a can of paint in your left hand while trying to hammer the shingles into the roof with your right hand. Put the paint can down so you can focus on the task at hand. It felt like you were putting something away or off to the side so you could focus on something else more completely. But now you're realizing, okay, it's time to get it back. So, yeah, just once the task is finished, the task at hand, or at the very least, once it's close enough to finished, go ahead and get that back. What's stopping Capricorn from doing that? Was it a person? Was it people? It may have been. Is it that you're feeling that whoever this is that you had to put on this relationship, I'm gonna assume this is a relationship, it feels like potentially you may think that this person may not like that you had to put them on hold to focus on other things for a time. That's just you being in your head, candy corn. They're still around. They're still there. Okay, before we continue, what would help Capricorn overcome these feelings? Or if these feelings are justified, what would help them overcome the situation? Approach it with a positive attitude and mindset, apparently. Just, yeah, no. So go ahead and get out of your head. It's fine. You're kind of just in your head right now. You need to... It'll be okay. It's gonna work out. You just gotta actually make it work out. Put in the work. Okay, easy enough. What should Capricorn be avoiding this week? getting too afraid to go after what it is that they want because of fears and doubts and uncertainty, the lack of confidence. It's, yeah, okay. Capricorn's kind of just in their head right now. It's okay, I'm a Virgo, I'm always up in my own head, all the time. What should Capricorn be embracing right now? Okay. You put in the work. You've achieved all of these things. It's a mindset, I guess. If you go to a bank, and I don't know how safe deposit boxes work, but if you get a safe deposit box and you put some items in that safe deposit box, I imagine you have to make payments on it, but I imagine. Anyways, if you make payments on it every month or whatever it is, you can still go back to that bank and reclaim your items from that safe deposit box anytime you want to. Such as the case here. You just have to deal with your own emotions first. What's some general advice for Capricorn this week? It's the same thing over and over. It's just you being stuck in your head. I want to elaborate further on this. So you're it's like you're trying to move away from this feeling of blah, just general blah. But while you're trying to move away from that feeling, you're letting other negative feelings come in and moving toward those negative feelings. You gotta find at least just one positive emotion and just stick to it like glue. What's it? I don't remember what it was. There's a book. It's generally if you think it, if you feel it, if you keep just manifesting it inside your mind, it's gonna come out in reality. If you keep manifesting negative, negative's gonna come, it's gonna find you. If you want positive, you have to look for positive. It's as simple as that. So, I mean, I see that you want to move away from the negative, which is good, but in order to move away from negative, you have to move forward with positive. How can we help Capricorn move forward with positive? What do they need to know? Okay. Gosh, dang it. Whatever this negative emotion or feeling is that you have, I don't know, I guess kind of treat it the way that I treat life when it hands me lemons. Kick it in the shin and then flip the bird. Yeah, no, just act the fool, essentially. Just play the part. It's a better way to say it. If you're not happy right now, pretend to be happy. Isn't it like if you literally just force yourself to smile, it makes endorphins flow. There's a lot of other things that can make endorphins flow. Is it endorphins or serotonin? I don't know. I don't really care about science. Essentially, acting happy makes you happy. Act happy. Stop acting sad. which I know sounds rough. I know it's really crappy advice. I'm a Christian guy. I like to live by the Bible. Mourn with those who mourn, rejoice with those who rejoice. But it doesn't say you can't give advice to those who mourn. Hey, that'll be alright. You can get better. For you this week, getting better is as simple as acting like you're better. Oh, that seems pretty fitting. Your oracle card, am I focused on what I'm losing or gaining? And I dropped it. Are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Today, make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you're going through. Feel your heart, take a breath, and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. Okay, Capricorn, you got a lot to think about this week. No, not really. You don't have so much to think about, you have so much that you should do about. Anyways, that was your reading for what, 20th through the 26th? I think so. Yeah. Anyways, hope it helped, hope it resonated. If it didn't, no biggie, not part of your story. If it did, awesome. Until next week, God bless you all and have a wonderful day.